Love costs. Hate is free. Dear diary, children are the screwing you get for the screwing you got. Fun with words. Next time you're ordering breakfast, add the letter T to the word bacon. You'll turn some heads in that greasy spoon, I tell you. You'll scare the shite out of those flabby housewives who put on their makeup and perfume with a paintbrush. Rotten, bitter perfume that smells like insect repellent, and oven cleaner, and piss. With their selfish, retarded children who bitch and moan in the least interesting fashion, making me feel like a man without a town. I sit atop a captain's bed my wife picked out years ago without my help. Cool breeze I begged the skies for days ago have finally arrived, almost a full day and a half after I needed them the most. In sweaty, sticky day job where reasons are your own but purpose is public mandate. Cool breeze feels good as I scribble down thoughts, sitting in jockey shorts and Simpsons stretch tee. Better late than never. I think of a fall fair years ago, drudging about, some poor young flower I convinced to coddle me in high school angst. She has long since discontinued all ties to me, and it is for the best. I brought her little more than sore knees and frayed nerve endings, and I a crimped neck. She even deleted me off her Facebook lists after I trivialized a sibling's passing away, proving once and for all that I needed her less than she ever did I. Better late than never, indeed. I can remember better late than never being my and this young flower's celebratory mantra one fall fair night. Her period having finally arrived, just hours before, her bleeding lifting the weight of the world off of our collective shoulders. Even now, by many years later, as I scribble down these whimsical, albeit scratched memories, I am still not that prepared to be an efficient parent. There are many games and treats to be enjoyed on God's grey earth. To be enjoyed on Gord's grey earth. Gord being the mashup of God and Lord, so I can be twice as offensive in half the time, passing the savings on to you, the audience. Of all the treats and games to be partaken in Gord's grey earth, one that I have never craved or chased is that of childbirth. I've got nothing against children. Hell, I even used to be one, but I grew out of it. Childhood was a phase that I went through years ago, and the fates in their cruel sense of humor have, through the tragedy of male-patterned baldness, returned me to my haircut of my toddler years. I am bald now, and cranky, and sore, as much as any schmo who works 40 hours a week, lifting and loafing, enjoying passions when they show up like cool breezes, enjoyed thoroughly and missed immediately as they make their way down the drain, as they make their way down the shower drain in clumps. Better late than never, though hardly my route of choice. And with every shower baby that I make, while my poor bride plays Sudoku in another room, I can honestly admit I do not pine for another life filled with soccer practices and minivan test drives. Long ago, from now, but shortly after the fall fair, we stumbled about, fueled by rum and solipsism. I surely did prefer the company of a pen and paper to my blood relatives. Like many artists, I found the smell of my own farts far more comforting and stimulating than hunching over a punch bowl at my sister's house pretending to enjoy dead-eyed suburbanites reminisce of Disneyland. And if reading books and watching films over and above diaper changes and sonograms makes me a snob, well, I will wear that badge. will wear that badge as well as the rest of the labels that I've been designated with over the years. Having been called to my face a weirdo, a jerk, a creep, an asshole, pushy, moody, insensitive, and depressing, I will take those tags any day over chump, simpleton, or straight shooter. And there are days when I wish I had something to offer a child as a positive existence. But then I put on some music, I drink beer, I pet my cat, I laugh, I yawn, I pass out, I get up and I go to work. Like a chump, simpleton, straight shooter, which is what I am. Doesn't mean I have to want it. Having kids, the screwing you get for the screwing you got. But it's better late than never. Love costs. Hate is free.